Hi YouTube, it's your IFBB Bikini Pro, Lisette Howard, and Happy New Year! Welcome to 2016, it's a new year, and I just wanted to do a quick little vlog just to kind of share with you guys a little bit of like motivation and some of the tips that I give my clients in order to kind of stay consistent this year with your new kind of fitness lifestyle and your new diets and new, eating clean programs. So I just wanted to share with you some of the tips that I've been giving my clients because I know that 2016 and like every time that comes January or February, new year, it's a clean slate. Everyone, I guess the number one resolution for everyone is to lose weight and kind of get their bodies in shape. And for most of the people that I've worked with, I've noticed that there's a pattern of like 4 to 6 weeks, they stay so strict and they're eating really clean and they're working out every day. And then come Valentine's Day and then come March and the springtime, everyone kind of starts to fall off a little bit. The gyms are a little bit emptier. It becomes more difficult to stay on track with your, kind of new diet plan. So I'm going to just share with you guys a couple of little tips to help you really kind of stay consistent and stay on track. All right, my first tip, which is what I tell all of my clients, is if you don't change your lifestyle, you cannot change your body. It's really difficult to make a full body change or transformation if you're not transforming your lifestyle. And it's not about making like this huge change from like never eating out and never drinking alcohol and in the gym all the time, to like not doing anything. You want to take small steps. And I always say it's the details, it's the little things that allow you to really stay consistent all year long. So for example, trading your soda or your juices and sugary drinks for water. That's a huge one. One can of Coke or one can of Sprite or any sort of cola that's out there, usually has between like 25 to 45 grams of sugar. That alone, just removing that from your diet, within 5 days, you're gonna see that you're gonna lose about 2 to 3 pounds because you're really consuming a lot of sugars in just a drink, let alone imagine what, how many calories and sugars and fats are in your meals. So just replacing your drinks, your fluids with either green tea or, coffee with just a little tiny bit of creamer or water is gonna make a huge change in your diet. Also, it's gonna make a huge change in the way that you look. Also, the more hydrated your body is, the less it's likely to store fat. So it's a great way to keep yourself hydrated, keep your body from storing those your fat cells in the abdominal cavity. It happens all the time. And it also, you're gonna see a huge change in the way your skin looks and your energy. So definitely that's one big tip. Making small changes to your lifestyle. I always say it's not about being in the gym all the time. If you just make a commitment to say, come rain, shine, blizzard, or snow, I'm gonna go walking after dinner 3 times a week. And no matter what, 3 times a week after dinner, you go for a walk. You say, okay, I'm gonna do like a mile walk or maybe a 2-mile walk, or you start with half a mile to a mile and you start stepping it up week by week. Start setting small goals to keep yourself active. Or if you say, come rain, shine, blizzard, or snow, 2 times a week, I'm gonna wake up 30 minutes earlier and I'm gonna go do a spin class, or I'm gonna go for a walk in the morning, or I'm gonna, plug in my Insanity DVD and get in like a 30-minute sweat session. Anything that you can do that's just a small achievement is gonna make a huge difference in your consistency and a huge difference in the way that you look. So kind of like my second or third tip is really staying consistent. Consistency is key. So setting yourself small goals and small milestones are gonna really help you stay consistent. So if you say, you know what, in 4 weeks, so within 30 days, I want to lose 2 pounds, 2 to 3 pounds, which is completely realistic. You can lose 1.5 pounds a week if you're really kind of structured and following a good program. So if you say, I want to lose 2 to 3 pounds in 30 days, and you're going to take small steps towards that. So, switching out some of your heavy carbohydrate meals for maybe like a salad, some lean protein, maybe eating more whole foods than frozen foods, or maybe saying, oh my God, I realize that I eat out, 4 or 5 meals a week. I'm gonna replace that. I'm gonna eat at home at least 4 times a week. You can really kind of watch what you're eating when you're making your own food versus going out. It becomes a little bit more difficult to track and calculate the things that you're eating and really watch your calories. So if you say, I'm gonna go walking 3 times a week after dinner, and I'm gonna make sure that no matter what, I'm eating at home at least 4 times a week, those small changes can lead to a huge difference in the way that you look. So by incorporating small changes, you're more likely to stay consistent. So definitely some of the big things are start changing your lifestyle, incorporating a little bit more of exercise or aerobic cardiovascular activity into your daily life, and then definitely staying consistent by not going into this crazy crash diet and 5-6 days in the gym. Just incorporating small things, making sure, okay, I'm gonna definitely work out 2 times a week, and I'm gonna definitely do something cardiovascular and aerobic 3 times a week. I'm gonna change my, all of the soft drinks and juices and heavy sugary drinks that I have in my lattes for water, espresso, iced Americanos, or green tea. And all of these little things start to add up, and you'll start to see some really beautiful, great changes to your bodies. All right, so I know that these things kind of sound redundant, and I've probably said them a million times in a million other videos, but they're really, really important because sometimes we forget that making changes starts by taking small steps. If you start to just kind of dive in and really, really, follow a tight diet plan, and you're always on calorie restrictions, and you're doing an hour of cardio a day, and you're working out 6 days a week, after 4, 5, 6 weeks, you're gonna start to burn out. It happens to everyone. It happens to me, when I'm prepping for a competition and I'm really, really focused for 8 weeks. By 8 weeks and 2 days, I'm dying. I'm completely exhausted. I don't wanna see the gym. I don't feel motivated. My body is killing me. So it's more difficult to stay consistent when you're trying to do a very aggressive plan versus taking small steps every day. Just one little change here. Okay, I'm gonna swap out my Snickers bar for a chia, multi-grain bar, or I'm gonna switch out my latte for an Americano, or just those little things that you're gonna be making, those little decisions that you make every day are gonna make a world of a difference, I promise you. So for those of you who have purchased my 8-week bikini body transformation program, first of all, let me say thank you so much. I've gotten such amazing response, such great feedback. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this program. It's a true transformation program. One thing that I didn't mention in the other video about the transformation program is that I'm going to be constantly upgrading this program. I'm going to be making changes, adding new forms, adding new workouts. So for those of you who purchase it, I have your email information. I have all of your contact registered on my website. So you will be receiving free upgrades to the program. So the 2.0 version, the 3.0 version, whatever changes are made and whatever additional tips and things I add to the program, you guys are going to be receiving a new copy of it every time that there is a change. So definitely, I think that's a great motivation, a great incentive to every time that you receive a new email from me with a new program. It's like, okay, all right, it's time to start. I have a new program with me. I just finished mine 4 weeks ago. Let me get back on track and let me try this again. And every time that you follow this program, you will see that you're going to be taking your body to the next level. I can definitely promise you that. And it's a great reference for you guys in the future. If you did your program or you were following another nutritional plan and you kind of fell off track, you fell off the wagon, you gained a little bit of weight, you were on vacation, it's a great manual to have where you can always start this program again. And let's say that you lost, let's say you made a beautiful transformation, you lost 10, 15 pounds, you really sculpted your body, but it's not exactly the way you want it to look come the end of these 8 weeks. Take a little bit of time off, take 3 or 4 weeks off, stay consistent with good, clean eating and a little bit of cardiovascular exercise. But you can always jump right back on this plan and then retake your body to the next level. So it's kind of really like incremental. You can continue making changes as your body starts to get stronger, as your conditioning increases. So I just want to really, more than anything, thank you guys for all of your great response, because I'm really glad you guys like it. And I promise you that I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of different programs. I'm working on some really great projects for you guys and a new video series on training, which I think you're really going to enjoy and you're really going to find informative, because I'm here to just kind of really help you guys and motivate you and share with you everything that I know to kind of help you guys get on track and really achieve the bodies that you want. All right, guys, and quickly, just kind of like my last little thing. I know that I've been traveling for the last 3 months. I know a lot of you have reached out to me, and I've been in Texas, in Florida, in Miami, but I'm back in Southern California. For those of you who know, I live in California, but I'm back home. I'm all settled into a new place, and I am taking on new clients. So if you guys live in the Orange County area, Anaheim, Newport, Laguna, Irvine, I am taking on a couple of new personal training clients. I don't really take on that many just because I have a lot of other things that I'm working on. I'm also, I work with EAS Sports Nutrition. I'm going to be traveling a lot and competing, but I do have 3 spots available for training clients. So if you guys really are looking for a phenomenal trainer, you live in Southern California, you want to make a great change in your body, and you know that you guys are going to get someone who's going to kick your butt, hold you accountable, and really help you make a change, then please visit my website, lisettehoward.com, or you guys can also email me at howard.lisette@gmail.com. On my website, I offer all of my rates and all of my packages, along with my resistance bands, transformation programs, contest prep, posing. I mean, everything that you guys need to change your lifestyle and to really get your bodies on track. You can find it on my website. And that's pretty much it. I know I said this was gonna be a short vlog. It's a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I just wanted to share all of these things with you guys. Stay tuned because tomorrow I'm posting my new plyometrics video. If you saw my last one, I'm gonna be sharing with you 1 or 2 a week, kind of really sharing with you some of my favorite plyo workouts, so stay tuned for that. For all of my daily motivation, progress, client spotlights, and healthy fitness tips, then please find me on social media on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter under LisetteHoward_fitness. And of course, you guys can find me on my website with all of my rates and all of my packages. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ciao. Have a great rest of your week.